Do it. Quick, big one.
I'm trying to like so much before it starts, but.
Sam, man.
If you need to sneeze, do it. Look at the window at the sun.
Yeah.
Or you could sneeze halfway through, that'd be great. Let's let everyone grab their drinks and stuff before we start.
Does anyone else want to come up here and have a look?
Hey guys, Dano here for On The Scene. Now I'm joined by these 4 lovely ladies right here. Holly, Anna, Sarah, Amy, they are STONEFIELD. Thanks for joining me, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you. Now, debut album's out. Got the single, Put Your Curse On Me, going really, really well. National tour, playing Geelong. Are you a bit shattered you're not trick-or-treating tonight, though?
To be honest, I think we've only ever been trick-or-treating once. It was
I go
1 year that
trick-or-treating
Mum
like
goes.
every year. I love it. Yes.
For
I
some
know
reason,
I've
I'm
been-
really in the mood to go like to a Halloween
Should
party.
we stop doing this interview right now and just go
Okay.
trick-or-treating?
I reckon. No.
If you're going to go trick-or-treating tonight, what would you all dress up as?
Just probably something classic and boring like a witch.
Yeah.
I
I dressed
a
up
witch
as
or a ghost, I'd say.
I dressed up as Wednesday Addams for a dress-up party the
Yeah.
other day, and nobody knew who I was, and I was really disappointed. But I'd totally go as her again.
What about you?
Well, I was gonna go to a Halloween party.
You could go
And-
as Cindy Lou Who.
Yeah, I was gonna go as Cindy Lou.
I have no idea who that is.
From
From
the
the
Grinch.
Grinch.
The Grinch. The little girl.
Oh, yes. Oh, how am I supposed to know that? Come on. Yeah. Are you guys fans of like scary movies and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't really like scary.
I like it if I can like finish it and then talk it out with people, so I don't get like scared.
Give us an example of that happening.
Like Wolf Creek. I remember when I was younger and I first watched that. That was pretty scary, but I think we like
There's
watched
not really
it.
any talking out of that because isn't that a true story?
Yeah, but you can just say like, oh, you just don't go there. Like it's okay, you
Yeah.
know, and just like make yourself feel better about it.
If someone says let's go camping to Wolf Creek, you just don't go.
Yeah, exactly.
What were you going to say?
I was just gonna say that I like watching like scary action movies because they're like
Do you mean
unrealistic.
thrillers?
Like thriller movies, yeah.
No, like just like action movies that are scary because
I know what you're talking about. What's that one where the
Oh,
guy's daughter...
Taken.
Yeah, Taken.
That's a great movie.
I like
Yeah.
those,
Love
I like
that
those
movie so
scary
much.
movies, but I hate like Wolf Creek and stuff because they're like so realistic. So
Taken isn't really a scary movie though, is it?
Yeah, I'd say it's like a
I got scared.
I was shit scared when I watched it. Not scared, like scared falling out of my chair, but I was like, that girl, I hope to God. But I knew he was going to be a badass and
Yeah,
save the day.
but she runs everywhere.
Yeah. But apparently they're making number 3, which is pretty cool.
Really?
Yes. So let's talk about you guys. I first interviewed you, I think, it was like late 2011. And it's a podcast online. I called it, I said, these guys are going to be big. Like at that point, you guys were like on the up and up. Do you like all look in the mirror now and go, shit, we're actually pretty famous?
We don't really think about that stuff too much. We don't overthink it.
And I think we've still got probably a long way to go before we're super successful.
exactly.
I think, it's still on the road upwards, but
I think we more sort of think about wow, we're touring musicians, like we've just released an album kind of side of it, not like we're famous kind of thing, more like, wow, we're so lucky to be doing what we're doing.
How many friend requests do you get on Facebook now? When people actually find your accounts?
fair few. Yeah, fair few.
Yeah. Do you think, do you think you're at that point though, like as a band, where everyone sort of knows who you are, but you can still like go bowling and not be like hounded by people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's a nice kind of level at the moment. Like I feel really bad for people that are really famous, like I don't know, Kylie Minogue or whatever. It would kind of suck.
Can't do anything.
Yeah.
Do you still feel like normal people? Because a couple of you guys still go to school now, you know?
Yeah.
Do you still go to school?
I'm doing my second year of year 12.
Second?
Split it over
Okay.
with 2 years to make it easier.
I
How-
failed the first time. No, kidding.
How has school changed as a result from the band? Has it made it easier or harder?
Well, it was hard because we do distance education now. Because when when I was going to school, it was really hard because when we were on tour, like we were always away. So I was away from school for like a month, and then I'd come back and have an essay on a book that like I wasn't even there for. So yeah, it was
Could've
really
still
hard.
read it.
But pardon?
Could have still read it though.
I hate reading books. Anyways, so yeah, now I'm doing distance ed, and it's a lot easier. So yeah.
With school, do you sort of feel like you want to do really well, but do you sort of sometimes think in your head, you know what, I don't actually have to do that well here because music's going to pay my way through life?
Yeah, but it's good to have a backup. Like if the band fails.
What are all your backups?
Mine's
The band's not
music,
going to fail, but obviously.
Well, if it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
music therapist. I think hers is
either music therapist or a nurse. Maybe.
yeah.
Maybe a music teacher. I'm not sure.
All music. Yours has to be music now.
Yeah, mine's definitely. Oh, well, I've done my music degree and I was going to do my diploma of education, which was like the year that we were unearthed by Triple J, and then it kind of got a bit crazy, so I didn't really have time to do it. So I would probably, I guess, go on to do that, become a teacher, or I'm really interested in like youth work. So maybe
That's cool.
I don't know.
I think that'd be a really fulfilling job.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, what's something you guys had trouble with when you first, say, like 2 or 3 years ago, starting off, that you have no worries with now?
Maybe just coping with it all. Like at first it was a bit overwhelming and a complete.
Yeah, for Amy, because we didn't have a manager or anything, so she was, as the older sister, kind of handling it all. We like never used to get any interest from anybody, and then after winning Unearthed High, there was just so much interest from all these labels and managers, and it was kind of all Amy trying to sort through it and do it all herself.
She's the backbone, basically.
She was, they're doing it for us, but
I used to stress out with school, with my schoolwork and stuff, but now there's not really any point stressing because it's only going to make it worse, so I guess I'm better with not stressing.
What's it been like growing up in a band? Because you were so young when the band started.
Well, it's good. I don't know, I don't really know any different, so, but it's fun and good.
Yeah. Do you think at any point you guys, do you think you'll be four sisters being in the band forever, or do you think you'll want to do your own solo thing eventually? Because you started off so young.
Together forever.
Yeah.
We'll probably always play together, even if we're not doing it on a bigger scale. We'll probably still, go to the local pub, open mic day, and jam together or something like that.
We're gonna be 90.
Not really. We don't really have that much.
You're gonna be a band when you're 90.
Yeah.
We'll be in wheelchairs.
That's a gimmick right there. That's what I think. Yeah. Let's talk about the album. Do you think it came out at the right time? Was it a good waiting for this long, bring it out?
Yes, definitely.
What was the goal going into this album? Do you think you achieved it? What did you want this album to do?
We wanted to show people that we're serious and sticking around and not just a novelty sister band like everyone seems to go on about.
Do you think you've overcome that now? I remember you said once, every time you guys used to go on stage, you go, "Oh, chicks, come on." Do you think because now everyone knows, STONEFIELD are awesome?
Yeah.
You've completely just got
I don't think it's completely gone, but I think it definitely has minimised it a bit.
Yeah, when we first started, people looked down on us so much. Like when we went to play gig, everyone was just like, "Oh, this is gonna be stupid." And
because
stuff.
you were girls?
And because we were so young, I guess. But now I think that we're kind of on the same level as the other musicians. So
generally,
really
people know
down
who we are when we walk into a venue for sound check because we've communicated with them before or whatever. But when we first started, and we were just rocking up to what was that venue in Richmond that we did that Battle of the Bands thing?
Oh, the Central.
Yeah, we did this Battle of the Bands thing at the Central Club in Richmond, and that was a perfect example of walking into something where you didn't know anyone and there was a heap of other bands, and our sound checks used to be right, what's our best song? It was almost like doing the show. We'd get up there and try and play the best that we can, so that we earn people's respect, so that
before the show starts.
So they'd take us seriously and do our sound good and whatever.
But in a way, I think now people still have that weird thing against us that because we're four sisters or something, they think it's lame, and that they just can't accept that we're a rock band just like anybody else, and they can't really just take us for the music. They've always got to say something else about it. But
do you ever have people that sort of go, as if these chicks actually like 70s rock and stuff like that?
We have so many people come up to us and quiz us on what's your favourite Led Zeppelin album? What songs are on that album and stuff? Are you serious?
And you answer it?
Huh?
And you can
and then we would say it. Obviously we're not what would we get out of lying about that sort of thing? It's no point.
And that's where they drop their heads, turn around and walk off.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's just jealousy basically.
Yeah.
But which band's fame are you jealous of?
Fame?
Yeah.
I think probably Kings of Leon, because they've managed to keep a lot of respect, I think, and they're so successful and they're still doing what they love and they haven't sort of changed for anyone.
I remember going to a Pearl Jam gig just to see them support.
Really?
Yeah, I was using that. That was awesome.
Yeah, I think to get to that point and still be doing what you love and still have your original fans is pretty cool.
Yeah. What about you guys? Which band would you want to be in?
I Dave Grohl is a pretty cool.
He's the man.
Sort of
Yeah.
vibe.
He's like
He
the
seems like
king
really
of
wise.
music.
Just like a nice dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just so nice.
Have you been to like a Foo Fighters gig or just Dave Grohl?
Oh,
We
we
supported them.
yeah, we supported Foo
Oh.
Fighters.
Oh, was that Tenacious D's who won?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
That
was
was
like
an amazing gig. Like that went for like 3 hours. They played
Yeah.
9
Yeah,
songs
it
in the
was-
encore. I was like, this
yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you hang out with Jack Black?
No,
Uh,
he was like playing frisbee and stuff, like on the oval when I
We didn't really
forget
see
the
them too much like backstage and stuff.
But Dave Grohl went up to you guys and
Yeah, what's your best Dave Grohl story? Come on.
Oh, well, Sarah and I only met him for like a second.
That's
but
still better than what I've done.
he was really nice and friendly and watched part of our set, which was really nice. And yeah, he's just really friendly.
Right, cool.
Really good.
Before we go, anything else you want to tell the listeners or the viewers at home?
Come to our shows.
Alright guys, thanks for watching On The Scene with Stonefield. Make sure you like them on Facebook, facebook.com/StoneFieldBand. Get a copy of their debut self-titled album.